Hello, 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 my beautiful friends from the Book of Face and YouTube. Welcome to Jdtv Live. I wonder, is there anyone there? If anyone's watching yet, please send me a little message so I can see that you are on. Where is my comments gone? Oh, there's 5 people watching. Send me a hello. Send me a hello. Tell me how you are. Hello, Angela. Good evening to you, darling. Good. Is there a Paul round about you, Angela? I saw your name. I just felt the name Paul. Hello, Anne Proven. Hello, Gemma McVarry. Hello, Paul Shane. Maybe I was anticipating you. Come on. Hello, Leslie Pinelli. How are you, darling? So tonight we're going to talk about what does February have in store for you? How are your February vibes feeling? So big hello to everyone who's joining me on Jdtv Live tonight. Apologies if I don't say hello to everyone, but you guys know the story. So many of you beautiful people come on and I just can't say hello to each and every one, but I truly appreciate you. Timmers, Mary, Gemma says, looking fabulous. Well, that's very kind, Gemma. Hello, Ellen. Sue Woodworth, it's a great Monday for a reading. I would say so, darling. Or just tapping into the energy of February and your energy in conjunction with February. So, just before I came on, the universe was showing to me that February is quite a flat month like this. In some ways that's good, but many of us are going through massive transformation just now and we have big plans and there's nothing to stop us going ahead with these big plans. COVID has not stopped that. In fact, it's enabled many of us to actually really start making our dreams come true. So February and the first part of March is going to feel a little bit flat, like a hard road, like it's like solid ground, like it's frozen. But to use the snowdrops as an analogy, a lot of stuff's going on under the ground and little green shoots will start to poke up. And by the middle of March, around about the 16th, we should see a great rise, a great spike in the energy, excitement. So, hello everyone who's just come on. So if you want me to have a look at your particular vibes for February, and let's say into March as well, because the universe doesn't care about our calendar. They don't care what we say is February, what we say is March, or what we say is July, but we're asking basically for the immediate energy around us all. And please remember, guys, nothing is sealed. Your fate is not sealed. Every thought you have, every word you say, every action you do has got you where you are today and will take you into the future. So hello everyone that's just joined. So sorry that I can't say hello to everyone personally, but I love you all. So if any of you have a question that you would like me to converse with the universe about, something that's on your mind right now, a pressing issue or a long-term issue, but you want to do something about it right now, please feel free to ask the question. Please feel free to just ask for a card if you like. I'll use some angel cards tonight. I'm going to do a series about love soon, so for finding love. So if I'm just wanting to find real love, and that's what I'm going to call it, find real love now. It's going to be magic. So if anybody wants to know about that, relationships, whatever, do ask that question. Hello to everyone who has just joined. That's because I'm reading a question from Jazz. Hi Jane, will things ever change? Well, Jazz, as I was just busy explaining there, for things to change, we have to change our thoughts. We have to really start tapping into the wonderful, super strong, love-fueled spiritual part of ourselves and come away from negative thinking altogether, because our thoughts in our mind can be a great friend and ally or our worst enemy. And with you, Jazz, Samel, you do worry. And worry is negative thinking, my darling. So I want you to really start appreciating everything you have in life, appreciating this very moment, appreciating very small things, and ask for the worry to be taken right away. If you give it to the angels or whoever you speak to in the non-physical realms, there's a very strong lady coming for you, Jazz. It's your mum or your mother-in-law, I do feel. A very strong and direct lady. Some people might call her fearsome, but when she made her mind up about something, wow, she went down that path. And that's the energy that she's bringing to you to just now. Make a decision and stop being bent this way and that by everyone else's opinion and thoughts. Do what's good for you, baby girl, okay? Let me choose a card here. I can see there's some family things, and I can see there's some business and family related things going on, but it's time for you to say, what do I want? Oh, so the angels are offering you some angel therapy, Jazz. So as I suggested earlier, give your worries to the angels, but also ask them to come in and help you with every aspect of your life, to help your family, and to show you signs that they are helping you. All you have to do is look out for these signs, say thank you, and know that they will bring a resolution, okay? They will help wherever they can. I know they're saying something here will take a couple of years to resolve, but it will resolve, so worrying will do you no good. So for everyone else who's watching, this card is also for you, angel therapy. Please ask the angels to assist you with any healing, with any transformation, with any insights that you need. And angels are high vibration beings of energy. So that's very encouraging, Jazz. So anyone else? Paul. Oh, Paul, where are you, darling? Because I mentioned Paul and on you came, Paul Shand. I love you so much. So, okay, here's Paul here. You'd like a card, please? Okay, then I'm going to give you a card. Paul, the number 7 is, I want to say it's your lucky number, but I also feel it in a house or a gate. And I want to link with you the name Peter. I'm unsure whether Peter is past or whether he's here, but I also want to bring you an uncle who I feel may be past, and I also want to bring you the name Alexander. Not sure what nationality he is, but look, here's a great card from the angels. It says, you know what to do. So they're showing you a guiding light here, but also they're telling, see, when I still don't know how to work this camera. They're telling you that to listen to your intuition. They will blend with your intuition and start to show you the light, basically. I know as I blend with you, energy, Paul, I know that you haven't been in your happiest place, I think since about November time. So they do want you to very much look up, basically see the light and see the path forward. You have a beautiful, loving grandpa who's around you as well. And he says that you wouldn't expect to see him, but he's quite a quiet man, but he's very, very interested in you in the now and the future. I also hear the name Mary very close to you as well, Paul. So you know what to do, darling. There is, however, 3 or 4 different paths you could take. Don't worry about your hair. That's just a little ending for you there, okay? Love you so much. So let me know if that makes sense to you, darling. Okay. Elizabeth Kane, will I find love soon? Elizabeth, do you feel and believe that you will find love soon? February the 14th is Valentine's Day, and I know that there is a man in your energy. Now, tell me, Elizabeth, have you split up with someone recently, or are you still harbouring feelings? holding a torch, as they say sometimes, for a man who may be in your recent or distant past, because I don't feel this man would have been all that good for you. So I want you to ask the angels to just cut any destructive patterns in relationships for you and to just boost your self-love. Do think about coming on to my course, Find Real Love Now, because it will just take you where you need to go. I know your self-esteem and your self-confidence needs a great boost. I hear the name Henry. I do feel Henry's coming from the other realms, and I do feel that is a very positive aspect for you. Oh, 2 romance cards for you. Number 1, past life relationships. Oh, number 2, forgiving and learning. So that does back up what I think about, that you've recently had a challenging relationship that you're maybe not completely free from in emotions or in mind. And what the angels are saying to you: release and heal the past, and you experience love in your present moment. Okay, so to find real love, you have to work in those. That does not mean that you won't find a partner while you're currently as you are. But again, the past may repeat itself here, just because your vibration's not just where it could be for maximum real love. So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Hello, everyone. Oh, here's now Jazz here saying she thinks it was her mother-in-law. That was the first lady. Okay, here is Marita. Hello, anything for me, please, Jane? Let me choose a card for you. Going to the romance cards here. So whether you're in a relationship or not, they've directed me towards the love cards. Marita, I do feel a lifting of your energy and a lifting of your mood in recent times, and along with the snowdrops and the tulips are coming poking up through the dark earth. Okay, so out of darker times. I like that very much. I see either a water wheel or a windmill round about you. I feel like I might want to go to Holland with that. In fact, I feel it has a double meaning. I feel I want to go to the Netherlands, but I feel it's related to some place here as well in the UK. So that's interesting. I also feel it's related to days out, when we can start having those again. So let me know if that makes sense to you. So Marita, the universe is very keen that you come into alignment with your inner self. They want you, we know you're already on the spiritual path, but we want you to realize that it's very simple and very easy. All you have to do is just allow your vibration to rise naturally and chase away these worrisome thoughts that do dog you. Oh, and check this, engagement. Your love life is ascending to higher levels. Woohoo, I'm loving it. So what I want to say to you here is, if there is a man in your life just now and this is happening with you, make sure it's what you really want, because I know around about an engagement, I feel doubt on your behalf, on your part. So this is either something that's happened or it's something that you have to be mindful in the future. Do not settle for someone you know is not right for you. And that applies to everyone watching, whatever your sex is and whatever your sexuality. Do not settle for something you know is not right, particularly in these times. Particularly in these times where people can get lonely, right? But trust me, if you're in the wrong relationship, that is the worst kind of loneliness. Marita, let me know if that makes sense to you. So does anyone else have anything else? Jay Jones, I'm not sure if you're a man or a lady. Let's say you're a man. Okay, anyway, I do feel a very strong fatherly figure coming forward from you from the spirit. If your father's not passed, then it was someone who would have taken care of you and watched over you and tried to put you on the right path. very fatherly-like indeed, a lot of authority with this gentleman. May's a very significant month, and I want to bring you a grandmother from spirit who's telling me that, okay? May's a very significant month. I wonder if there was a baby born in May or a baby coming in May. Okay, I know that. So I've got 2 cards for you. 1, believe in yourself. That's so important. And everybody that's watching, please believe in yourself, because you are freaking amazing. You are angels in human bodies. You are so powerful. You just don't know it. And the other card is, it's okay to be different. So it's okay to be different. In fact, we're coming to a time of celebration when you are different. So that is something to be proud of. And it doesn't matter whether it's in terms of perhaps something like autism or Asperger's, or whether it's something like the work I do, which a few years ago used to be greatly ridiculed. But, you know, it takes balls to walk your path in this life, and angels are saying it's fine. You don't need to be like everyone else. You're perfect just as you are. Okay, Jay, for you, and believe in yourself. See yourself doing well, and you will. So that's for Jay and everyone watching. 2 very important messages from the universe right there. Bless you, Jay, your granddad's here. Okay. Any questions for me? Please type them up. Oh, let me have a drink of water. Tonight I have the fire on and the heating. It's so warm. It's cold outside and now it's so warm in here. So let me just have a quick drink. So I just want to repeat to you all that 2021 is a year of opportunities. It may not feel it, but the opportunities start in our imagination. Becoming inspired, really tap into yourself and say, what do I really want to do in life? Do I have a passion? Where do I want to be? What will make my heart sing? Because everything that you want, you can have. Maybe you can't have a meal out right now, but you can still have a delicious meal. And as we said, come the middle of March, the energy is going to go like that. So that may suggest that some kind of life starts up again. Certainly if you're in the UK, you know that we're completely locked down. So Mary O'Brien, I have your father in spirit, I do feel, and he's just coming forward. He says you're very sweet, he loves you very much, and such a lovely man. There's also a man here who wears what we call a bonnet, that's a hat, and he has blue eyes which are slightly watery, so this could still be your dad, or we could be with your granddad here. I want to bring you the name Stephen, and that's this side of life. I feel that'd be a younger man around you, Mary. I keep touching my nose, so I know that someone's got allergies or asthma or something like that, either with yourself or with a young person beside you, close to you rather. And I also want to draw your attention to stomach problems. And I feel, again, this is either with you or with your mum, but I feel a strong link to your mum when I mention that. Let me choose a card for you, Mary. A lovely card. By the way, oh, one's jumping out. If you guys want to share the love and share this post, I should be able to see on here, and then I can answer your comment, because the universe loves it when you share the love. And for anyone that's watching on YouTube, hello. Mary, love heals fear. And oh my goodness, there is so much fear going around just now. So Mary, if you are struggling and you're feeling frightened or scared or negative or anxious or stressed or depressed, and a lot of people are, let's face it, and this card is also for those of you who are also feeling like that. It says, the power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. Okay, so a good tip for you, Mary, and for everyone else is, if you're having to deal with someone who has a lot of that low vibration energy, Try to distance yourself from it physically, but send love from your heart to their heart, okay? And that's them, if you like, you're sending it to their inner self, the spiritual part of them, which is love. And if it's yourself that's suffering from this state just now, Mary, do try to focus more on your inner self. Do try to focus more on the loving part of you, your spirit, and keep bringing your energy back to that when you're feeling bad. But actually, I feel it's with a gentleman. I do feel it's with a gentleman round about you, darling. So the angels are sending much love to you. There's a grandmother here also sending much love to you. I do hear the name Angela. I don't feel that links. I do feel Angela would be this side of life. So yeah, love heals fear. I feel that courage is called for some ways. Mary, do let me know. Oh God, where have he gone? I shrunk myself to tiny there. I don't know whether you noticed. New comments. Let me just see if I've shared twice. Oh, Christine says, I've shared twice. Don't know why it's not showing, but love you and your work. Well, Christine, thank you so much, darling. I love you and thank you for sharing. And it may be because I am on this software called StreamYard that it's not showing in the comments. But anyway, let me just come to you, Christine. Let me just come to you, darling. First of all, I want to bring a gentleman through from Spirit. Feels like your grandpa. So much love, so much care. He says here, again, let me give her a big hug. I do feel there's two older men in Spirit. I cut my finger, by the way. No further details required. One would have worn brown driving gloves. So I have two, it feels like two granddads in Spirit. And I do feel the name Henderson linked with you as well, Christine. So, and the name Pamela. Now, Pamela may well be this side of life. So, the month of November must be important to you. And I want to come around the 11th of a month. And I do feel the 11th of November possibly. So do let me know if that has significant meaning for you. We're going to, oh yeah, you're looking at a calendar. There's dates on a calendar coming around about you. And if your mum's still here, then I feel it refers to her as well. So this could be treatment, medical treatment. It doesn't have to be anything worrisome or bad. Medical treatment around you, yourself, or someone in your family, possibly your mum. She's still here. If she's passed, then it's her that's alerting me about this. Okay, let's see. Oh, you've got a man here who's passed with a heart condition. That's very unpleasant. He's sending his love. So the card that's come up for you is clairaudience, and that means hearing the spirit, being aware of the spirit. But Christine and everyone else, sometimes clairaudience just means having a thought in your mind. It doesn't mean hearing a big booming voice in your ear. Although, Christine, I do believe that you have heard a male voice from heaven and you wouldn't have known who it was. It's quite a deep voice, and I feel it would have been on wakening or when you were lying in your bed at some time. So the angels are wanting you to notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Okay, lots of high vibe energy round about you. So if you have decisions to make, and I feel there could be potentially 3 decisions coming up for you, again, they don't need to be massive. Consult, converse with universe, ask the angels to show you signs and to blend with your energy and to clearly point the way, darling. I keep hearing the name John or Johnny. Do let me know if that's for you. Lots of love, darling. Okay, let's where we say, here's one from, oh, no, wait a minute, back. Thank you, Jane. Yes, my dad in spirit, I can take all of what you said. There's a lot of negativity around me. Okay, well, the angels are on it, trying to bust that for you, Mary. Don't take it onto yourself, darling. Okay, lots of love. My friend Pamela Roger is watching. Well, ask Pamela to make a comment then, Sally. Sally, for you, I just want to give you trees and nature, darling. It's helping you so much. Get out there with your camera. You're on the right path. Also, I feel as if your body's going through a transformation, and I feel it's for the better. So I hope that makes sense to you, my darlings. Okay, here's a lovely lady here. Yvonne Dawn shared the love. Thank you, Yvonne. And you do have a lot of love to share, darling, and you often share it. So the angels want to say thank you very much for your kindness and for the work that you do here on planet Earth, and that's beautiful. I feel an older lady. I do feel a grandmother here, and this lady would have always looked good. She was showing me like a blue sort of twin set thing from M&S, like the ladies used to wear, and pearls, and she always liked to look nice and be good. I always want to say refined there. And she says there's a lot of you, you're freer, but then you're not freer. So I hope that makes sense to you. Oh, look, happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile, Yvonne. And you know, this is your lovely grand from the other realms. And here they're showing you a depiction of heaven above the clouds and the beautiful sunrise and the unicorn here. So one of my favourite affirmations is all is well, Yvonne, all is well. I wonder if you're a nurse, darling, or if you look after people. And I feel that there's a potential change of jobs for you, or tasks, or something that's happened very recently. It might take a little while to bed into, but you'll get there with the help of the angels and your loved ones in spirit. By the way, I see a little trowel. Someone's digging the earth and putting bulbs, daffodils and things like that in. So I hope you know who that is. Lots of love, my darling. Okay. So, you know, everybody who's on here, please note that this is all for you. Although I'm speaking to individual people, this is also all for you, my lovelies. Oh, here's my last lady, Christine. My mother-in-law had chemo today. Christine, thank you very much, darling. So that's the lady we're referring to. I thought it was your mother, but mother-in-law. I hope you can accept that. So please let her know that she's very, very much looked after. Scott, Monk, McIntyre. Yeah, Scott, your lovely family members here. Your grandfather here, I think he was in the army. There's definitely a number of army men here for you. They just want to uplift you. They want to help you not battle. They want to help you balance out your mental and emotional health. So if you're having personal battles, ask them to help you calm that down, and do try and do a little bit of meditation or listen to beautiful music, and don't watch disturbing or scary stuff on the TV, including the news. Okay, 2 cards here. Gifts from God. We angels bring you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. So that's lovely. So unexpected stuff coming here, and it could be regards a house or a home move. Brilliant idea. So they're also going to inspire you. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Okay, darling, so they're well behind you. They're inspiring you. They're offering you all that they can from the spirit realms. So it's not time to hold back. Although I feel discussing this idea with a lady would be very helpful for you. So do let me know if that makes sense to you. Okay, let's see where we are here. Margaret. Margaret would love a message. First, hello from heaven from your dad. Let me have a little drink. Sorry about that. Right, Margaret. Oh, there's a mother figure here as well for you, darling. So, beloved one, okay? I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. Okay, Margaret, this could be about a significant other, or it could be about a family member, okay? Only you'll know the answer to that, but I do feel a younger man round about you who who you're related to, who you maybe have a few concerns about, just excuse me. So we do want to bring that to you. I do see someone who's in the Navy here, and he's wearing a white uniform, so I'm not even sure if that's the US, UK or the US Navy. Or whether it's in the Caribbean, I don't know. And also I feel the name Samuel somewhere around you, okay? So Archangel Samuel, very, very loving angel. It also helps you with self-love, Margaret, and that is the most really important relationship of all time. So God bless you. Right, my beautiful people, I'm going to give you, Andrew Error says, nice to see you. Our family had a sad loss only yesterday at the RH in Paisley. I wonder if this is a gentleman related to you, Andrew. I do feel a gentleman coming forward for you. Now, he may or may, there's a gentleman and a lady both coming forward. They do feel like grandparents to me. But, you know, it's a sad loss to you, but it's a joyful reunion to those in the non-physical. And you know, you're only losing the physical body, you know, which confines the spirit. So once that's gone, that spirit is all around it. It's part of you and your every thought, and they'll be working with you as well, honey. So try to think of it like that, okay? Remember, you can only pass when it's your time to pass. Remember that, okay? I hope that helps you, brings you some comfort. Okay, here's my friend Pamela. I have been commenting. Pamela, I'm sorry, I don't see your comments, darling, but it matters not. What happens with this is that every time someone puts a comment in, it scrolls on my screen. And it's so lovely because there's a lot of you watching. And I like it when you keep putting your comments in, not every second, but if I don't come to them, because I don't see them, because I'm talking to someone else, they all scroll round. So I haven't seen your comments, but not to worry. Someone here is having problems with their lungs or their chest. I do feel about this area, Pamela. I feel this would be like a father figure to you. You can see how I'm doing all this coughing and stuff here. I do feel this, there's someone here. Who's that? This could be an asthmatic condition, but also feel as a gentleman past who would have had really bad problems with his lungs, with his chest, excuse me. And I know someone's getting oxygen here as well. So let me choose you a card. Pamela, there's a young boy here. I wonder, do you have a child who's passed? And this child has like strawberry blonde hair, a young boy about the age of 8. Or this may be a child who's in your family just now. You know, some mediums will say, oh, it's very easy to know if a person's passed, but it's not, because spirit is spirit, whether it's in a body or whether it's gone to the non-physical. So it's very challenging to say. Life review, the angels are asking you to have a life review. This, I also want to bring the name Christopher to you, Pamela. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. So I feel as if there's a lot of sadness around. So I want you just to try and listen to everything I've said tonight, take it on board for yourself and to find that happiness. And I feel as if you want to find a purpose in life, something that will make you feel happy and joyful. And if you ask the angels to help you with that, they will. And if you look back on things and people and situations that have not helped you, just cut the cords to those memories. And if those people are still in your life, perhaps distance yourself a little bit from them and then bless everything with love. Say, that was then, this is now. I only have this moment. It's the only moment that any of us have. So I'm going to do my best to enjoy and appreciate this moment. The past's gone. The future never comes, because when we arrive in the future, it's the now. So that is why it's so important and so fulfilling to make the absolute most, to get the most enjoyment and appreciation out of the now. Even if you just sit in a chair, half sleeping, or whether you're drinking a cup of tea or whatever, just do your best to really appreciate the presence of your spirit and of just being in this moment. It's actually magic when you start doing that. Trust me on that, Pamela, and everyone else. So, guys, my throat is a bit low tonight. So what I want to do is I want to choose a card for everybody here, and hopefully I'll come on again very soon, this week sometime, and we'll do a little bit more of this, because I do want you all, people have so many plans, I can feel them, so many desires, things they want to do, and I do want you all to get moving with that, and the universe wants to assist you with that. And part of my gift, if you want to call it, is to help people move forward in these areas of their life very quickly, very fast transformation, and that can be in all aspects of your life, including your love life. And I'm going to start doing something about finding real love now, and we'll start doing that very soon. So the angels say to you, breathe. It's like they're backing up my last statement that I made to my friend Pamela there. Breathe, be in the moment. Just don't take things too seriously. Just take things lightly. Laugh at yourself. Nothing is really all that serious. I know it seems to be to humans, but it's not to the spirit, to you and I and ourselves. It is not serious. Even death, physical death, is merely a transition from a physical to a non-physical state, and the fun and joy continues tenfold there. So ask yourself, really, what is there to be scared or afraid of, if actually death is something that you don't need to be afraid of, you don't need to be worried about, and is actually a joyful state when you're ready for it. Obviously, I'm not recommending that anyone decides to try it before it's their time, okay? You can anyway. So look, breathe, learn how to breathe properly, have a fantastic few days, and I will speak to you later in the week. Love you all so much. Bye for now.